Good morning. Let's get this party started. Derek is awaiting word from Kryle. Oh, Crow, 'tis good of you to come, but I'm afraid there's still no word from Kryle and Gralhatia. They're working as fast as they can to compile the findings of our investigation, I shouldn't doubt. But between the Phantom Realm's etheric data and the Monument's epigraph, they have much and more to review. Now, while awaiting developments, I had in mind to pay Snowigeim a visit in the Umphalos. If you aren't otherwise occupied, you should come too. Oh, goodbye, little monkey. I've been so excited for this this raid. Oh, if it isn't Crow and Derek. But no Kryle or Raha, I see. Unfortunately. Speaking of whom, would you not prefer to be with them in Old Charlian? You're a researcher too, after all. I find myself much more effective in the field. Being here gives me inspiration, you see, and as of late, I've been mulling over the opening words of the epigraph. As beings who endure by the will of the star, we are susceptible to the influence of hopes and prayers. Thus do we commit our yokes herein, lest we stray from our purpose. The suggestion that faith has shaped the nature of the 12 paints a truly intriguing picture. If truth be told, I was also hoping that I might speak with the gods again. But they haven't graced us since the time we solved the mystery of the monument. They only do so on exceptional occasions, it seems. Be that as it may. Morning, Sarah, how are you? I believe there may be another way to see them. When we journeyed with the gods, Azema told me that each of them wished to speak with you in private. You, Crow? Aw, I'm special. If you were to call them before their heavens, I have a feeling they will answer. Ooh, have a good day at work. Don't work too hard. So, won't you give it a try? And afterwards, let us know what they said? Yeah, I may as well. I, for one, see no harm in it. But if you are disinclined, then do not feel pressured. It is entirely your decision. Stude is so suspicious, and he always has been. You now have the opportunity to speak with those of the 12 whom you have encountered thus far. To do so, call them before the entrances to their respective heavens. You may advance the quest at any time by speaking with Derek and the Umphalos. Okay. Aw, a little Spriggan. Cutie. Pleased am I that you should seek me out. I had wished to speak with you. It does me well to see that you have been dedicating yourself to crafting. In my capacity as the builder, I watch your progress upon this path with keenest interest. The act of crafting embodies the spirit of improvement and advancement. 'Tis my hope that you will strive ever forward and seize that which you most desire with your own hands. Joke's on him, I don't know shit about crafting. My mentor crown is actually a sham. Well, well, if it isn't the dauntless crow, full glad am I that you would thus call to me. When you and yours investigated the origins of the Fist of Rhalgr, you posited some interesting theories. The connection between myself and the Sylph's divinity in particular. You did well to draw that conclusion. What? Your inquiring minds have taken you far, child of man, and they will take you further still. Oh, I have so many questions now. Oh, he fell over. Poor little guy. Wife? At last you've come. I was right to entrust your zealous scholar companion with the message. Ever since our first meeting, I knew that I simply must see you again. Wife? There is something familiar about you. You awakened forgotten feelings in me. Feelings that once smoldered like embers amidst the ashes. Perhaps you resemble someone I knew long ago. Yet whatever the reason, your presence gives me comfort and warmth. May your light ever burn bright. Wife. To you who have given us his faith, we bid welcome. Know that though we appear to be two beings, a dual-aspected divinity, 'twas not always so. Man's hopes harbor power, and 'twas his faith, offered over millennia, that shaped us into our present form. In answer to your faith, we, the traitors, shall watch over mankind as he strives for that which he desires. Oh, it's not on the map. That's okay. Also, wife? You wish to speak, do you? Tell me, have you ever met an elemental? Many hold that they were born of me, and as I mentioned, they are the voice of those who abide in the Twelves Wood. At times, they may seem excessive in their actions, but it is not out of an abundance of love. It is out of an abundance of love. So pray be good to them and heed their warnings. There's a couple of good dogs outside the window. I must say, there is something to be said for being summoned by a mortal. The life of man is but a drop in the great river of time, Thus are you and yours wont to rush ahead, not wasting a single moment. Be that as it may, certain sights will only come into view if one stops to look, so do not be afraid to pass the time in ways which, at first, may not seem fruitful. Should you dare to do so, you may well be visited by an eye-opening experience, such as the richness of time. Well now, if it isn't my dear Crow, how good of you to call to me. I'm sorry if I gave you a shock by joining my brother in battle, but I couldn't help myself. We've always done everything together, he and I. It was such a joy to face you and yours. You displayed the self-same determination that allowed you to defy fate, and it was one surprise after another. Let's see. Ha. Inui. Bold are you to summon me. 'Tis no less than I expect from you. In recognition of your valor and deeds, I offer a word of counsel. Well do I know the power of men's hopes, of mortal faith, and there is no faith that I reject. Yet in every age there are those who invoke the name of the divine for their own ends. Be not misled by them. That would have been useful like 3 expansions ago, but thank you nonetheless. Alright, last one. Oh, what a delightful surprise! You wished to see me, did you? I'm truly grateful that we can talk like this. As you know, I'm the goddess of love, yet that obviously doesn't mean I have a monopoly on love. For instance, my brethren love mankind with all their hearts, just like me. And whether or not Ashan is my beloved as mortals believe, I have more than enough room in my heart for everyone. Be it men or gods, I love you all alike. And needless to say, I love my adorable Dalamud too, whom you and yours gifted to me. He's a good dog! Okay, let's go. Spoken to your satisfaction, have you? Then let us await Kryl and Grahatia together. Yeah. Still no sign of them. There is something I've been meaning to ask you. As an adventurer, you are better traveled than most. Of the places you have seen, what kind do you like the best? Bustling hubs brimming with activity. Yeah. I like to meet people. Ah, yes, I can see the appeal in that. Though I travel alone, I quite enjoy listening to the sounds of life in the cities and towns I visit. I myself am partial to wandering Eorzea, so rich in ether this land and possessed of so many aspects. It was when I was traveling through the Twelves Wood that I encountered this fellow. I knew not how he came to be injured and alone, but I couldn't turn a blind eye. He's long since recovered, and I probably should have returned him to his forest home. But when I see him here, undaunted in the presence of gods, I can't help but feel 'twas fate that delivered him to me. Still, the day will come when we must go our separate ways. They're finally here, everyone! Welcome back. How fared your work? It took longer than we anticipated, but we managed to compile our findings, and thence deliberated a course of action. Indeed. Hereon, we would do well to tread with caution. The waveforms we recorded with the etheric analyzer revealed an unsettling occurrence. In the course of fighting us, the gods expended a tremendous amount of their ether, so much as to dilute their very essence. Whoa. That's not good. Lest you worry, you've done no wrong, Crow. The gods themselves wished to fight, after all. That being said, we should avoid engaging in further battle until we learn more about their true objective. To that end, we will seek out the 13th unnamed being, whose duty is to watch unflinching. If Raha is correct, we have no reason to believe otherwise, said being is the Watcher on the moon. You'll be pleased to know I've already acquired permission to use the Tower of Babel from the Ilsabard contingent, who oversee the structure with the Garlean people's leave. We're really going, then? To the moon? Huzzah! I wonder what the Watcher is like. If there are no other matters, then let us set forth at once. If you still wish to speak with the gods, best to seek them out now. They may not be there later. Exciting. There it is. This is the new teleport setup too, where it's sorted by expansion. Oh. Greetings, Heidelin's champion. You are ever welcome here, as are your companions. "'Tis a pleasure to meet you, Watcher. We come hoping that you would answer some questions for us. Questions about Heidelin. We've deciphered the monument at the heart of the Phantom Realm. In addition to the names and duties of the 12s, it speaks of one who is unnamed, who shall watch unflinching. Are we correct in assuming that individual is you?" The 12 have existed for eras. If you know aught about them, will you not share your knowledge with us? They have a desire which they claim can only be fulfilled through battle with mankind. We wish to understand what that is. Please. So man has managed to come this far. Very well. You have earned the right to know. Remember, however, that I am but a creation. Though I have been imbued with some memories of the past, they are far from complete. First of all, I am indeed the unnamed being the monument describes. An entity created by Hydaelyn to serve a purpose, alongside the 12. Together they were charged with preserving the equilibrium on a sundered and unstable star. Like myself, they were given shape from people who once existed. And like myself, they believed that the world should be entrusted to the new life that had emerged. While I do not possess detailed memories of that time, Vina selected those she deemed best suited to their respective duties. That would explain why the 12 appeared to have personalities like mortals. The men and women they once were influenced their personalities, yes, but so too did the faith of mortals. Knowingly or no, when men pray, they will the object of their worship to assume a form that can better grant them their heart's desire. In this manner have the 12 been shaped over eons into images that fit men's ideals. So you were right, Raha. Hopes and prayers have the power to influence the gods. Yet even as they thus changed at Vina's behest, they would have refrained from intervening in mortal affairs. As a result, there will have been times when they acted in ways that are contrary to your expectations. But now that Hydaelyn is no more and the final days averted, the 12 have arrived at a decision regarding their fate all their own. 'Tis not for me to reveal the truth of their desire. I can, however, guarantee that it will not visit harm upon mankind. Nay, far from it. Well, I for one never felt the gods meant us ill. To have your guarantee as well, we couldn't possibly doubt them any more. It is most assuring to confirm the connection between you and the 12. With this, we may proceed in our quest with easier hearts. Thank you for sharing your knowledge with us. We shall return to the Omphalos and continue engaging with your brethren. That is well. As I watch on, I shall pray that the tale comes to a happy conclusion for gods and men alike. A monkey's suspicious too, I'm not gonna lie. I love the Watcher so much. May your journey be fulfilling. That's gonna take some getting used to. Something's amiss. The gods' avatars are nowhere to be seen. That's because our preparations are complete. Hey, let's go, let's go! Oh, she's so pretty! Oh my god, they both are. Ah, I've waited so bloody long for this moment. Limlane, are such uncouth words the first you would speak unto our guests? Oh, leave off, Thaleia. You can't tell me you're not as excited as I am. I would be the first to admit my joy, but on such a momentous occasion, I would act with due propriety. Well met, children of man. 'Tis our understanding that you have spoken with the Watcher and ascertained our true nature. Indeed, we were created by Hydaelyn to tend the star. Having built the Omphalos at its heart and our sanctums throughout ether-rich Eorzea, we labored to preserve the balance of reality. All of this we have learned, but there is still one thing we do not understand. Our analysis of the Phantom Realm revealed that you and yours dilute your very selves by fighting us. Would this not impede your ability to carry out your duties? We appreciate your concern, but you needn't worry. Oh gosh. Yeah, I think that we would have noticed that. I knew it. You were him all along. Likewise, I knew that you had harbored suspicion as to my true identity. While my brethren used various creations as their avatars, I chose the form of a man, the better to share in your solitude. It would have been really funny if it had been the monkey. And it fell to me. The Wanderer, to beckon unto the Omphalos, they who could grant our wish. What? How could you hide such a thing from us? Had you known my true identity and our purpose, we feared that you would refuse to fight us. But our fears were unfounded. You've heeded our request, and despite the hardships, endeavored to grant it. Forgive me, Crow, but I must leave the little fellow in your care. Aww. In the innermost part of our realm, we shall reveal the truth in its entirety. I await your coming with bated breath. This is our grandest moment, mortal. Gird your loins and have at us. I shall receive you with my all. Be as a raging torrent, child of man. Oh, poor little guy. That's so sad. Oh. No, I gotta see how he's doing. Oh, no. Oh, I'm so sorry, buddy. I don't blame Derek for hiding the truth. 'Tis no easy thing to say that you're actually a god. In his wanderings, I can't help but wonder what Derek thought and felt. A poor little monkey. So Derek is the Wanderer, the deity who shares in men's solitude. And in order to beckon us to the Phantom Realm, he posed as an explorer and solicited the aids of the Sons of St. Koinok. In spite of this, I do not feel as though I've been deceived, nor do I harbor any resentment. Rather, I simply feel sad. Yeah. I understand. 'Tis as if a dear friend were suddenly spirited far away. In hindsight, perhaps it was an expectation of the coming battle that he had kept men at arm's length. Oh, poor thing. I imagine it must be even harder for you. But to know that one of the 12 walked among us, it makes me want to do the best we can by them. Aye, since time immemorial, the 12 have watched over all who abide on this star. And even as they fulfilled their purpose of maintaining stability, as beings post of sentient, they also heeded the hearts of men. So let us likewise heed their hearts and do our utmost to grant them their desire. Then I believe we all know what comes next. By all indications, this will be the final foray into the God's sanctum. This task we entrust to you and your adventurer friends once more, Crow. And as there's no telling what may happen afterwards, I shall remain on guard here. Twice now you have triumphed, and I have faith that you will do so yet again. Go well. Thaleia now accessible. I apologize in advance. I'm going to be taking so many screenshots. Let's go, let's go, let's go. Oh, he's so sad. Worry not. I shall hold the fort here. Pray focus on the battles ahead. Nope, we talked to you. For the coming foray, you should face Thaliak in the heaven of water, and Limlane and Oshan in the heaven of wind. While Nemia would also abide in the former, I believe she has already fulfilled her part, which means an easier time for you, or so I hope. Yeah, you say that. Though we're assured that fulfilling the god's desire won't visit harm upon the star, I cannot help but worry what may come to pass. We must be prepared. Yeah, I knew that dude was suspicious right out the gate. I don't know why this isn't like an instant queue, but... There we go. I love that Grahatia, like, will follow and turn to watch you instead. Anytime now. 8 minutes. I suppose it is, like, early on a Tuesday morning. Sorry this is taking so long. We've got new point redeems too, by the way. Wow, this is bizarre. I've never had a raid take this long to queue day one. Sorry, I'm not, like, interesting this early in the morning. I love that Lim Lane is like this salty pirate. I'm so glad for that. There we go. Come on. Yes. I have been looking forward to this for 8 straight months. I am going to be turning up the music for this. Oh, this is so pretty.
Make your way through our watery sanctum.
Oh, let's go the road less traveled.
Let us see how you fare against my servants.
Of the wise. Divine Sprite? Just a water sprite. Oh no, somebody's Pokeballing. Oh, good God, I've not been paying attention.
Only to be expected for they who vanquished my people fire ago.
That sounds like Kian's
It
voice
shall be
almost.
my pleasure to welcome you personally. I have looked forward to this moment, children of man. This scholar shall measure your depth of knowledge.
Fucking brain wide. Yep. Oh, and a bleed.
The rivers rage at my behest.
Seems... yeah, okay. Not that.
Not all knowledge is wisdom. At what answer will you arrive, I wonder?
Oh. Okay, I see how that works.
Of ignorance be cleansed. Join me in deepest knowledge.
That can't be the whole mechanic.
Let flow the waters of your mind.
Ooh, okay, okay. Ooh, okay. Oh.
Seek new perspectives, and you shall find new paths.
Oh no! Okay. Oh, this isn't... Oh, I'm bad at this. I'm too dumb for this. Hi, Chicky.
No wonder the others have exalted so.
25 months at tier 1. Oh my goodness. Thank you so much. Don't watch if you're gonna spoil yourself.
Oh, waters purifying, reveal their nature.
Ha, okay. There are lines on the floor. Bye! Thank you for stopping by. Oh god, pop quiz.
Share with me your
What is this?
ruminations.
Activate when this expires. Oh no, it's the Stony Brook mechanic. Oh no. Jeez.
Not all answers can be obtained through light.
Okay, okay, okay. He's casting the right weave.
Prove to me the wisdom of man.
Oh, buddy, you're gonna be disappointed. I'm dumb as shit.
Let us enlighten one another.
Ugh.
Well done, wise children. Well done.
Smooth sailing so far, I see. Come then, mortals.
Oh, this music.
Have you got the stones to face the navigator?
Whoa.
Come on, don't keep me waiting.
Whoa.
Let me prepare a suitable stage for our union.
Oh, how cool! Brainy deep.
I'll teach you the ways of navigation.
Raid wide. It's always a raid wide.
Mine are the waves and the winds.
Cyclone spirals. Okay. It's like an out. Perhaps. Yep.
Can you contend with she who rules the tides? My triumph haunts the very sea.
Oh, that's a knockback. Damn it. It's in. This is a knockback. Ha.
Rise above the white cap.
Shit. Oh no! Oh no, not my dead body.
Ah, you don't deserve it.
Are you?
Like the stormy seas, I'm a harsh mistress. Brace for the storm! I trust you don't mind if they play too.
out.
Dance upon the waves.
To assume that that's...
That's the way, my clever serpents. Feel the might of the navigator! Go on, my pets. Don't be shy.
Not that. I know that now.
Boundless as the ocean. Swim free, my pet.
Left. Right. Left. Good morning, Ed. How are you?
You can surely do better than that.
I'm getting my ass kicked.
You're bloody brilliant, you are.
I found my new wife.
Brace for the storm.
Listen, she's pretty and she's got shiny things. Oh, I'm in trouble. I'm in trouble.
To seek new horizons, you must come together as one. It falls to you and yours to navigate the seas ahead.
After all this time, it feels strange calling to you thus.
Oh, that's Ardbrook's voice. Oh
Thank you.
no.
For making it this far. Not long now, till our journey together must end.
Oh no, I'm gonna cry.
I am the last of us to face you.
Sun downpour. Ah. It's always a raid wipe.
Strong are they who roam.
Oh! Shit.
Stand firm amidst the storm.
Okay. Aha. Okay, I kind of get this.
You must persevere.
My tank. Oh dear. Oh dear. Oh dear.
Guide my arrow. My bowstring stings.
Oh, whoop.
You can overcome this. I know you can. Arise!
Peak peril? Whoa, okay, arena
By
change.
fighting you, that strength shall be returned to the star. Come, grant us our heart's desire.
Whoa. Whoa.
Say not your sense.
Ow. Okay, there were lines on the floor.
Those who hesitate are lost.
That was so fast!
Behold the wondrous arrow.
What? Oh no. Oh dear. Oh god.
I'm glad that it was you who came to us.
Here our journey ends.
Oh god, Ed, I wish I knew. So this is the ow. Oh, not good. This is the 9S mechanic.
Blessings be upon you on the road ahead. May the wind ever be on your back.
Oh, Bard's gonna. Oh no! The Bard's correct. No, he's not. Oh, oh god, this is horrible. I'm having the time of my life.
Yes. Mankind has indeed grown strong. The sweet sorrow of parting.
Wait, did we win?
I beg you, stay the course to the end.
Oh, I think we did. Exit to... What? What?
You're back. The Omphilus. It's suddenly transformed.
Grahatia.
Servants?
What?
What's the meaning of this? Those ones, I leave to you.
What is happening? What is up, Monsoon? Thank you for the tier 1 sub. 29 months? That's a long time. I don't know why you stick around that long.
It seems we're being summoned. Go, my friend. I will stay here with the others.
What is happening? Stairway to the 7th?
The will of the star has entrusted the future to you and yours. As entities charged with ensuring life on Aetheris, we rejoice in this outcome with all our hearts.
A T rating, Monsoon. Ayo? What?
'Tis time, beloved children. Time to bid farewell to we relics of the past.
What? You move to the highest heaven.
children, fulfill our final wish. See every last lotus returns to the sun.
Dawn of time? Always a raid line. Oh, the main theme! Okay, I see how to read this. I think. Ooh, okay. There's multiple moons. Oh, okay, this is okay. Okay. Alright, I don't have a lot of commentary. This is tough. Oh shit,
Overcome our final test.
ow. There are lions on the floor, but they're like not helpful. Whew.
Thank you.
Guaranteed not to wander off on you. Let's try these on. Let's see how they look. Ooh, hell yeah. I'll give it to my co-healer. They did a good job. Oh, that's actually an improvement. Dang. Crow, are you all right? Thanks for clearing the way. That being, I presume, is the 12? You have done well, children of man. As promised, we shall reveal the truth in its entirety. Our desire is simply thus, to give ourselves unto the star as a blessing. In the 12 millennia we have existed, we have come to harbor tremendous power through prayers. Through battle, our essence shall unravel and return to the star, where it might give rise to new life. Such is our final gift to you. You mean you'll disappear? Yes. The fragments of our former souls which serve as the core of our existence shall rejoin the life stream. Yet though we may fade from sight, our individuality lost, our stabilizing influence shall endure. The only thing to change is where your prayers find their way. Henceforth it shall be this, the instrument of blessing that receives of mortal hopes, that shall be given back to the star. But your presence brings comfort to mankind. Everyone would wish for you to remain. Must you truly fade away? Such gladdening things you say, child. We must confess what we do, we also do for ourselves. When mankind overcame the final days, it so moved us that even we who are but constructs knew the greatest joy. You have shown your unfaltering love for the world. In return, we would show our undying love for you. I'm gonna cry. Live on twitch.tv. Worry not. Myths are wont to be woven and passed down. So long as men hold the 12 in fondness, we shall live on in your faith in us. When you say such things... The moment of parting has come. By our blessing, may you march towards a brighter future. Oh, little buddy. Farewell, beloved children. When you are ready, brothers and sisters. Oh, they're playing Answers, too. May the font of your ingenuity ever flow. Yours is the strength to destroy all obstacles. Abide in virtue and hold fast to the truth. There is meaning in your deeds. Celebrate life and embrace death. May you flourish and reap a bountiful harvest. In your limited time, have boundless compassion. Carry yourself with honor and forge on towards victory. Harbor love in your heart, for yourself, for others, and for the world. From past to future, the river of knowledge flows. Be a part of its nourishing waters. May a wonderful new world greet you beyond destiny's horizon. Be calm as the ocean, and you shall weather any storm. As the wind blows unfettered, may you be free to follow your heart. Oh no, little buddy! You needn't agonize so, Oshan. Sorry, I can't do voices right now. Remain with them, if that be your desire. Oh, the Dynamis theme, too. But this is what we've dreamed of, to return to the star together. I just never imagined that I would grow so fond of them, that parting would be so hard. Long as we have abided in patience to rejoin the live stream. For the drop in the river of time that is man's fleeting life. Why not share your fate with them? Follow your heart as you ever have. And when the time comes, we shall meet again. Endwalker still has a couple gut punches left, it seems. I've decided to continue journeying a while longer. Yoshi did not let his story team get distracted by something silly like a whole ass 60-hour game. Yeah, God, no kidding. Words can't well express my surprise when I opened my eyes to see Derek standing there. I'm naturally curious as to what happened, but above all, I rejoice for a dear friend returned. This baby can hold so much pain. I expect Derek has a few words to say. Let us lend him an ear. It cannot have been easy for Derek to come to this decision. I should like to hear what threw him. How's the monkey? Oh, he's happy again. Oh. Derek is the very picture of peace. Oh my god. What to say in such a moment? It's just a little dude that our buddy Derek picked up in the 12's once. He found him hurt and patched him up, and they've been buddies ever since. Best to speak from the heart, I suppose. I'm glad to be back. And we're glad to have you back. Glad hardly suffices to describe it. We're still over the moon that you're still here, Derek. Or should we call you Oshan? I no longer have Oshan's power. Derek will do. I was remade from the portion of my essence that wasn't returned to the star, and will live out my days as a man. May I ask what happened? No sooner had the 12 vanished than you appeared before us. Oh, I'm a mess. At the very last, I couldn't bear it. Couldn't bear to say farewell. That hurts especially hard, knowing that the English voice actor that plays him is also Artbert. Your earnest friendship had weighed down my steps. And the little fellow's fervent call halted them. Probably the Binding of Isaac crying one, Care. I was overwhelmed by the keenest longing to remain among you and see more of the world I love. Upon seeing me torn, my brethren bade me follow my heart. I needed no further urging. We created the instrument of blessing in the faith that one day the star would no longer need our guiding hand. Thanks to you, that day has finally come. Ah, but I ramble. How uncharacteristic. Let us head back to the Omphalos, shall we? Well, we must return to Charlian. The Forum will be expecting a report. If the entire truth were to be revealed to the public, it would shake the very foundation of the worship of the 12. Aye, in penning our report, we would do well to consult the Forum on what details are safe to disclose. Much pertaining to the field of mythology will need to be obfuscated, I fear. Worry not on my account. Inspired by our findings, I have a mind to examine the 12 in the context of reception theory. The people's perception of deities are wont to be informed by their culture. By comparing the differences across eras and regions, I believe we may uncover heretofore unseen aspects of the 12. I'm proud of the Wall for not attacking and dethroning God again. No, they had abdicated a long time ago, it sounds like. Reception theory, you say? Most intriguing. I should like to see the fruits of your research when I visit Charlian. When you do, have care not to reveal who you used to be. Our scholars would be all over you like starved beasts. Her little grin. I see. Perhaps I shall wait a while before I come calling. Before I came to you, I simply roamed the world. I had no objective, nothing I wished to find. With this second chance I have, I mean to undertake my travels with a renewed perspective. But ere I set out... Oh, what's this? I'd like to see your research. Oh boy, imagine writing an essay on theological topics that God themselves are going to fact check. I would move my brethren's hopes elsewhere, to a place in men's midst. Oh, what a wonderful idea. If you don't mind, we should like to accompany you. By all means, we make for the Sanctum of the 12 in the East Shroud. Oh, I love that. Man, what a roller coaster that has been. I haven't even touched main story either. No matter how many times I visit the Sanctum, its majesty never fails to move me. The rich history. Originally built during the dawn of the 5th Astral Era, it was reclaimed by the Wood before being restored in the wake of the Calamity. Truly, it stands as a testament to the influence that magical civilizations and city-states have had on Eorzean culture. The Sanctum harbors the hopes of men, and now those of my brethren shall join them. If you are not averse, I would speak a little of my brethren. That is, those individuals whose essence lent them form. As it pertains to another age, some concepts may be foreign to you, but would you be interested nonetheless? Yes! More Ancients lore! 100%. Excellent. Ooh. Oh, how pretty. Beauregard was a man with a gift for creating inanimate objects such as buildings and furnishings. With his abilities, he served a supervisory role at the Bureau of the Architect, where he was nothing short of a pillar. His chief was carefree to a fault, you see, and he took it upon himself to ensure the work was done. Hythlodeus confirmed a slacker. Ralger was a brawny man whom Vina encountered on her travels. They quickly struck up a friendship, and he joined her on a quest to destroy an enormous meteor that was hurtling towards the star. 'Tis fair to say this event gave rise to the legends surrounding the destroyer. Azema was a woman who served as a judicial officer in the Bureau of the Administrator, an experience which served her well as the warden. She was an ardent proponent of the seat of Azem and dreamed of training under Vina and her successor. So there's the link. Naldal was a close personal friend of mine. A merchant by trade, he was outwardly gregarious, but also possessed a reserved side and knew quiet joy in his passion for ore. When men began treating him as a dual aspect of God, it reminded me of the person he used to be, and I couldn't help but be struck with the pang of nostalgia. Nofika was a landscape architect of great repute who grew plants gathered from the star over. Despite being skilled in magic, she preferred to nurture plants as nature intended, and her garden ever bloomed with beautiful flowers. All who visited were said to leave with their souls salved. Althik was a researcher who observed newly made creations in Elpis. Although it was at his sister's urging that he first joined our faction, he soon became a stalwart believer in the cause and always took the initiative in discussion. Halone was a formidable warrior tasked with hunting creations that were deemed detrimental to the star. For her prowess, she had been regarded as a leading candidate for the seat of Pastorat, preserver of discipline and order. Menfina was the youngest among us, a student affiliated with the Words of La Hebrea at the Academia in Eider. Even within that prestigious institution, she was considered a prodigy, and hers were the hands that created the magic to isolate and seal Zodiark. Thaliak was the headmaster of the Academia in Eider. A man of learning and leadership both, he presided over the institution's myriad faculties. No known phenomenon existed in which he wasn't versed. Words do not do justice to express the remarkable scholar that he was. Nemia was an observer in Elpis, like her older brother Althik. She possessed a caring and inquisitive nature, and was liked and trusted by her peers. Limlane was a researcher at Metabaseos Thalassae, a facility for the observation and evaluation of sea life. So passionate was she about her work, she once threw a knife at someone who inadvertently came too close to her observation subject. Oh, I like her. Oshan was a traveler whom Vina encountered in the wilderness. They shared a campfire and discussed at length what it meant to be free. Leaving my hopes as the wanderer in this place, I shall set forth anew, as simply a man named Derek. And last but not least, the Watcher. He was the chief archivist at Adonisis in Eider, and respected Vina deeply as an individual, even as he cared for her as a dear friend. Indeed, among our number, none was more devoted to Vina, and that devotion made him best suited to his duty and the solitude that accompanies it. That is all. 'Tis a lot to remember, but I should be glad if they remain with you in some way. We're grateful that you should share with us these new aspects of Heidelin and the 12. Thank you. Well, 'tis past time we headed back to Charlian. It wouldn't do to keep Ojiko waiting. I assume you will be traveling via Limsa Lominsa, in which case allow us to see you off from there. Till now I have wandered alone, but as I recently learned, a journey is better shared. I'd kind of hoped that it would stay glowing for people that had finished the story. Oh well. Our friends are presently booking their passage. That's where you were. There's room aboard the next ship, so we'll be setting sail shortly. Oh, Derek, no sooner do we arrive in a crowded place than you up and disappear. 'Tis a force of habit in order to avoid people. But I needn't do it anymore, do I? On the contrary, I should embrace the chance to connect with other souls. As your comrades, we completely agree. And remember, you're always welcome at the Baldassian Annex, so be sure to pay us a visit. You may depend on it. Thank you, Derek, for giving us your trust. Thank you as well, Crow. Had you not been with us, we would have struggled to grant the 12 their wish. Well, we had best find our vessel. While the report remains to be compiled, I believe we can officially declare our investigation complete. Till next we meet, my friends. Do you still have time, Crow? Ere I embark on my journey, there is a place nearby I would like to visit. Might I ask you to accompany me? Thank you. Come, we shall head outside the city via the Tempest Gate. So it's closer. Aw, he's happy again. I'm so glad. Here, the wind whips in from the sea like a storm, but I've always found this sensation quite invigorating. Lest you wonder, I intend to strike west and make my way through Upper and Outer Lenosia. And in order to mark my new beginning as a man, en route I wish to see Oshan's embrace with you. You need only accompany me across the bridge. From there, I shall continue on my own. I hope it's a situation like, when you finish, the Omega story, where, like, every now and again you'll just run into Oshan, or, sorry, Derek. Would be a nice touch. Such a great wave that was, that ripped the god's grip from the mainland. In the wake of the calamity, my brother and I were all occupied with our respective duties. This is my very first time seeing the bridge. Shall we then? Oh, and the music kicked in. Right as the sun's coming up. It's a terrible view of it. I'm so sorry, it's foggy. 'Tis a fine bridge, boasting splendid views and brimming with life, the very image of man's determination to overcome adversity. I am honored that it should be named Oshan. Well, this is as far as I asked you to come. But if you are willing, might we converse a little more? It occurs to me I hadn't asked you about your opinion of the 12. How you personally perceive us, for instance, or what you felt when you faced us. Your words from the heart I would take with me as a memento. Is that so? The others will be glad to hear that. Thank you for humoring me, Crow, and apologies for keeping you for so long. I am ready to set forth now, to witness a world filled with our blessing. To begin with, I shall tour Lenosia and visit those locales which are named after the 12. After that, I shall go wherever the wind blows. Together with this fellow, of course, until such time as he tires of my company. This time, I shall embrace the joy of meeting and accept the sorrow of parting. And when the time comes for me to return to the star, I shall share my experiences with my brethren. Needless to say, your words will feature prominently in my recounting. Aww. You will continue on your own journeys, will you not? Then I shall look for you out there. Fare you well, my friend, and may the 12 bless you and keep you. Oh, I'm gonna start crying again. Yeah. Log in, try not to cry, cry a lot. Yeah, that's Final Fantasy XIV for you. That's like particularly Endwalker, I've noticed. The paintings of certain deities among the 12 are now available for purchase from Duramare in the Pillars. Those of the remaining deities are works in progress. Okay. So we'll add those in later. That is really interesting, I think, that the 8-person raid, like the first couple fights, the theme is one among the weary. And now there's one among the wonders. Or one among wonders. That's really interesting. Now we have to see what comes with these new framer kits. Okay. Ooh, all kinds of stuff. Okay. Ooh, I like that. I like that a lot. And you can preset that. I like that. I like that a lot. So I've been going for 2 hours. I need to eat. I'm hungry. And I need to like decompress from that. So I'm gonna end it here for now. You can find me on basically most social medias under Crowdalova. Spelled like the username. I'm not gonna... Twitter's weird. If I didn't like need to be there, I wouldn't be. How dare... I know, I'm terrible streamer. Yeah, that was a lot to process all at once. I'm probably not gonna stream main story just because it's a lot for me to try and like read dialogue and try and make it interesting at least. But we'll see what happens. I'm off tomorrow too for this, so we'll see what happens. Thank you guys for coming by. Thank you to the people who subscribed. Thank you to the people who followed. Don't forget, we are always raising money for Extra Life, benefiting Children's Miracle Network hospitals. You can find that link there. We are not very far along on our goal this year because I've had a lot going on this year and have not been streaming to try and promote this, but if you have it in the budget, now's a good time because those are all tax deductible and you want to get those in before the end of the year so you can write those off. And also, you're helping kids in need. So, if you have a chance, look through that, and I will see you all next time. Stay hydrated, keep your tissues close, and enjoy patch 6.5. Bye!